Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Susie and welcome to dragonflybeez resale journey. In this video, I am continuing the unboxing of the 18-pound shopgoodwill.com purchase I made, and it is an assorted jewelry resale grab bag. So there's a lot to get through, so let's start off with these necklaces. First is this necklace by Bijou Turner. It's silver tone and gold tone, and it has dog tags. One has a cutout of a heart and a little rhinestone in the corner. This is on a gold tone ball bead necklace, and it's very clean. This has an 8-inch drop and a 2.5-inch extender. Next one, this here is a Anne Klein necklace, and there's the jewelry tag. This has 5 strands, and it's made up of some AB beads, red beads, and faux pearls, red faux pearls, and some of these. So, and it's on a gunmetal tone chain. This has a 6.5-inch drop, and this extender is 3 inches. So we have that one. Third, we have this really beautiful rhinestone tassel necklace. It has 7 chains on either side in a gunmetal tone. And this is, did I say it's by Banana Republic? And there's the tag right there. This does not seem to have an extender. And this one here has a 7.5-inch drop. Really, really nice. Very pretty. This here, this one is a SWAROVSKI necklace. Up here, there is the swan, as well as on this tag. Let's see if I could bring you in. There's that little swan, and it has some crystal rhinestones on it. It is on this very delicate chain, and this has an 8-inch drop. And then here is this. It looks like a eagle, and it has, I don't know if you could tell, but this is a blue crystal, faceted teardrop, and there's one in the body of the bird. So we have this really pretty SWAROVSKI. Can't really say it well. 7.5-inch drop, and this extender has some loops, and it's 2 inches long. So we have this group of necklaces. Let's see what else we have. Okay, next, let's go over some really long necklaces. Starting off, we have this really long, this is a gold tone hoop link chain. There is a lobster clasp at the end, and look how long it is. This has a drop of 31 inches. So we have this one, which is really fun. It's not super lightweight that it feels inexpensive, but it's a fun accessory. I guess you can layer this too. So we have this one. Following up, we have this gold tone chain that has these really nice beige acrylic. Well, this is a slab, oval shape. And then you have these. Let's see how many points there are. Octagon. This is an octagon shape, faceted, with these, I guess I would call them bronze tone faceted beads on either side of it. And this here has a drop of 20 inches. And it's in really nice condition. So we have this fun one. This next one is a very long necklace with a 23.5-inch drop. It has the acrylic faceted beads clear and this frosted faceted oval. The chain is more like a antiqued bronze. It's quite dark, and there's faux pearls. There is no closure on this, so it's just something you place over your head. So like I said, this is quite long, and this one here measures 23.5 inches for the drop. Next one is this very long necklace. It has a 25-inch drop, and it's made up of these stations of glass faceted beads. They come in different colors. There's green tones and like a, I guess like a metallic copper. This is like a AB blue green, and here's some like very light, maybe champagne colored ones. Yeah, so these are glass. There is a lobster clasp at the end and a little extender. So we have this pretty one. Then last in this group is this really pretty, I like this green. These are acrylic beads. They're faceted. They're held together with these gold tone jump rings. The chain is gold tone. It looks to be in good condition. There is a lobster clasp at the end, and this here has an 18.5-inch drop. And yeah, the beads do not go all the way up. There is the chain on the top. So we have this really fun one. I love the color. Okay, next group, I would say they need to be repurposed. Come on, you can make something out of these. This is a double strand necklace with really nice components. These are acrylic, but these brass beads are really very nice. It's on a cord, and it has this acrylic pendant. This has a 7-inch drop. So yeah, this is the first one. Look at this fun one. Look at all this. Really nice brass bib style front. The chain, okay, it needs to be untwisted. Is let's see, this is 11 inches drop. It has a, what's it got? Where is it? Oh, okay, it has a lobster claw clasp and an extender. This here has these hanging tassels, which are I believe they're vinyl, and they're kind of misshaped. I mean, not that bad, but still, you can take these off so easily and attach something else to it and make this a whole brand new necklace. I think this is fun. I like this this design right here. And then lastly, you have this one. I mean, these components are, there's nothing wrong with them. It's the cord. There's these multiple strands tied up in a knot. The bead caps need to be polished a bit. There is a claw, lobster claw on top with the extender that can be reused. These are nice hammered brass rings. And then you have these really great panels. Look at them. I like these. And these even have a little bead caps on the end. And then you even have some of these components. So yeah, these will be sold for components. Okay, next I found a pair of faux pearls. This one has a jewelry tag and it says Park Lane. So these are faux pearls. The drop is 11 inches. They do have a nice sheen on this portion, but then as you get higher up the neckline, there's a few of them that are pretty dull. But if you collect vintage jewelry, specifically Park Lane, then this can be added to your collection. Okay, this next one is, wow, this is really clean. There's brown seed beads on the top, and then you have this going on. 4 strands of these faux turquoise like chips with the same brown seed beads in between. This measures about 13.5 inches. This would be the wearable length, the drop. So we have this one. Really good condition. There you go. Okay, this next multi-strand seed bead bugle bead necklace, I would say it's a choker length. It's about 7 inches. The drop is about 7 inches, but if you look, it's made up of these bronze tone beads, and there's a lot of purple like shining throughout. It's really pretty. It's very clean. This one is made by Premier Designs, and there is a very nice extender so you can make it longer. But yeah, this one's really nice. Premier Designs, 7-inch drop, 3-inch, at least 3 inches, I'd say, extender. Okay, this next item is basically for repurposing. Each one of these braided pieces, if I pull this, it will be, it's actually this. So it's a strand of beads. So for instance, if I pull one of these, it's a strand. So there's a bunch of strands in here. So this will be sold for the strands of beads to use for something else. So okay, there were 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. There's about 11 to 12 strands of beads in here. So yeah, this will be 4 components. So if you saw part 1 when I initially opened the box, I pointed these out. I said, oh, disco balls, right? Well, this is it. This is a vintage double strand necklace of these disco balls, but this is going into a craft lot because, oh, these are peeling away. But you know what's the surprise? When that silver peels away, you have this really pretty amber colored faceted bead underneath. And I even found one clip-on earring matching this bead. So yeah, this is going into the craft lot. And this here is a matte black pendant with all these hanging charms, and it's on a suede cord. So yeah, these things will be in the craft lot, and craft lot items are $1 each. Okay, next here we have some really pretty necklaces. Look at this one. These are glass faux pearls, and it has this beautiful rhinestone encrusted bead on the bottom center. This has a 6-inch drop, but a really long extender. Really beautiful, champagne colored and heavy. So we have this one first. Next we have this really nice statement necklace, and if you look at these, there's some like glitter in them. You see that? All the rhinestones and beads are there. It's on this I would say a bronze, like a dark bronze tone chain, and this has a drop of 7 inches. This is in good condition. Next we have this really long strand of faux pearls and faceted clear beads. You can see that chain going through it. And then you have these really pretty, look at these, I love these faceted AB coated ones. This strand has no closure, so it's like an infinity style necklace. Really long. This has a drop of 31 inches. And these are acrylic. And the faux pearls are, I don't know, they're kind of light. So we have this group. Okay, this next group, I love this honey color. First off, we have this triple strand necklace. It's acrylic, but it has these really beautiful oval beads on the shorter strand, and then these long oval ones. But look at these fun ones on the outer strand. They're like a faux tortoise shell. It has a silver bar on top, silver bars on top with a lobster clasp and an extender. This here has a drop of 7 inches. So this is I like this. That's a very fun necklace. This here's a vintage necklace. It's on this beautiful gold tone chain with that awesome clasp. I showed this type of clasp to you before. Clasp. Clasp. It's a fish hook clasp, but not in a fish shape. It's in that rectangular shape. Really beautiful chain. Oh, I guess it's like a S chain, but it's sturdy. And then you have these hanging like buttons. And then these little donuts. And then white beads, and then these cylinders. And they all move. I guess these white ones need some cleaning. But this is really a sweet, sweet vintage necklace. And this one has a drop of almost 8 inches. So we have this one. This next one here is a very long one with these faceted, I would say, amber tone and a dark brown tone bead. This chain does need a good cleaning. It's quite long. There is a lobster clasp on the top, and I would say this has a drop. Oh wait, this is double stranded. Yeah, okay, so it's 2 strands tiered, and the shorter strand has a drop of, I would say, 12 inches, and in total it goes down to here, so that would equal 15 inches length. So we have these 3 really pretty honey color necklaces. Okay, let's go over some more of these earth tone necklaces. First off, we have this really, really nice seed bead necklace with glass, these amber colored glass beads throughout. There's no clasp on this. It's just a very sweet seed bead, glass bead necklace, and the drop is 23 inches. So we have this one. I like it. I like it. This next one I wanted to show you, there is some copper coming through, but the necklace is really very mod. I like the components. There's wooden rings, these acrylic rings, and they come in different sizes. It's just a fun necklace. I gotta say, yeah, there's some wear right there. See on the edge? But overall, I don't know. I think it's cute. I like it. So this one has a drop of 18 inches. So we have this one. This next one, I guess I forgot to include in that long necklace segment earlier in this video, because this one has a drop of 29 inches. There's no closure, there's no clasp. It has this, I would say, a I guess a brass tone textured link chain. I guess it could use a very nice wash, but I wanted to show you the components. You have these really nice metallic faceted beads in that green shade. You have these larger faux pearls and smaller ones. You have these faceted ones in like a peach tone, but the ones I love the most are these. They're in this really nice green color with decorative bead caps. This is not glass, this is acrylic, but I still like it. I think it's very, very nice. Very long, but still very, very pretty. What do you think? Have any favorites so far? So yeah, this 18-pound purchase was pretty nice. Any thoughts? Share them below. Next up, we have these really diverse group of necklaces to go over. This here, look how unique this is. Wow. It has enamel, it has rhinestones, it has Chinese characters, it has a beautiful brass top. There's the back. It's on this I would say bronze tone chain. It could use a wash. And this has a drop of 7 inches. It's a really fun pendant. Next one, this is glass. Wow. Really beautiful necklace in super nice condition. It has a toggle closure, and this has a drop of 7 inches also. Really pretty. Next up is this awesome one. Wow. So many different colors. They are bezeled, and this is heavy. This is a heavy necklace that needs a nice bath. Look at all these colors. Different it's a pendant necklace. It's on this very pretty chain. It has a lobster clasp at the end. The drop on this is 7.5 inches. And these are faux. These are faux stones. And it's just gorgeous. Really nice. But needs a bath. So I don't know, if you have a sonic cleaner, maybe you could use that, or just dip the top and wipe the back. So we have this one. This has a, what did I say? 7.5 inch drop on this. Now this next one, these are actual crystal rhinestones. There's weight on these, and I may have shown, I think I did show these earrings, but I found the matching necklace. It's in great condition. It has this similar to a paper clip chain that has some texture, and this has a drop of 8 inches. So we have this pretty one, and there's no maker's mark on this, but it's so nice. It's very nicely made. And then lastly, I found this nephrite. This is nephrite vintage necklace with the fishhook clasp in gold tone. There is something going on top where you can see the thread over here and right there, but overall it's not hand knotted. There's little tiny seed beads in between. They're graduated beads. The bottom center bead has this this imperfection in it, and this has a drop of 11 inches. So we have this very diverse group of necklaces. Let's see what else we have. Okay guys, we're coming down to the home stretch. We have all these little bits and pieces, and then I saved something for last. So let's go over this. First we have this really pretty metallic necklace that has these really nice, look at these, like a slate blue bead. It's on this really awesome gold tone chain, and it has a lobster clasp and a little rhinestone at the end. I don't see a maker's mark on this, and it has a suede tassel. Yeah, but you know, I think you could just take that off if you don't like that. But let's measure the drop on this, and I'll let you know what it is. So the drop on this is 15 inches. It's in really nice condition. I like the beads, the components, and the colors. The fringe is really not as bad, but I'm not a fan of fabric fringes, but you may be. And the bead cap is nice. So we have this one. Then next up, look at this really sweet bracelet. It's so different. There's that red. Is it glass? No, I believe they're acrylic. And it just has some really nice components with that middle mesh wired open work box. And it's on this leather cord. It has a lobster claw clasp at the end, along with a little extender. So this measures about 7.5 inches, and then you have this extender. So you have this really unique bracelet. I like the pop of red, right? Isn't that red awesome? Okay, next up we have this bracelet, silver tone. There's I don't know if you can see, little green enamel centers. It has a hook clasp on one side and a little chain here with the HAMSA charm. That's the back. It needs some, well, it's textured in the back, but yeah, it could use some wiping. So we have this one, and it is magnetic. So this here is about 8 inches, and then you have that little extender on the end. So we have this very pretty one. Next up is this. Look at this. It's got the AB coated rhinestones in between these white pave covered beads. It's really clean. It has a lobster claw clasp, and there is no extender on this. So measuring this, it is approximately 7 inches long. So we have this one, and there's faux pearls. Next up, this here is stainless steel, and it's still in the plastic. There's a maker on here. I don't recognize that. It looks like a G. But here you can see it closer. Very clean, very new. Stainless steel with the gold checkerboard insert on each panel. It has a fold over clasp, and this one measures about 8 1/4 inches. So you have this brand new one. You know what? Let me bring these out. There were also these two pendants still in the plastic, and they each have that same checkerboard motif in the center. This one here is a like a rectangular one, and it has a nice sized bail. And this one here is a longer one with a slimmer bail. So I guess I can sell the bracelet, but if you were interested in these pendants, we can make that a bundle. So we have this group. Okay, next is this necklace with a dichroic glass leaf design. And there's the back. It's on this very nice chain, I must say. And let's measure the chain. Let's see now. This has a drop of almost 9 inches. And then you also have that extender. So we have this pretty glass dichroic leaf pendant necklace. Next here, this one is fun. It's a stretch. It's a stretch necklace that has a 10-inch drop, but you know, if you don't want to use the necklace, look at what's hanging on them. There's these charms that have lobster clasp, so it's very easy to remove. This one here is missing a charm, but this one says, what's it say? Inspire. This one is really pretty. It's an enamel, really nice black and white soccer ball. And here is a dolphin. Really pretty dolphin with the blue rhinestones. So you have this. And then we got all this going on. So let me move them further down and we can go through those. Okay, that's better. So let's go over this group. We have earrings, we have pendants, we have rings. And I can bring you in close. First pair we have is this lever back faux pearl earring, and they are signed Napier. Okay, one of them needs a good clean because I do see some green, but the other one is nice and clean. Wow. Okay, so we have this vintage Napier earring. Next we have this gold tone leaf earring. Look how pretty that is. And the ear wire is so long. That's the back. It's a matte gold finish in the back. And they're in nice condition, I have to say. There's these 2 gold beads above the leaf. So we have that. Next we have this, you know, you can't tell, but this is like a midnight blue rhinestone with rhinestones all around it. And they are clip-ons, as you can see, and they're really in nice condition. So we have this pair. Next pair on the right of that is this really sweet enamel, like a teal post earring with the gold outline. This is a fun earring too. This has a silver, this is a hook earring with a silver tone ear wire, and it has these really fun acrylic blocks separated by silver tone beads. This is a fun one too, and this is in great condition. It's just a fun cobalt blue acrylic beads, textured too on the bottom, and then you have that faceted bead on top. And then moving up the line, here we have a really beautiful pendant. It's I thought you could open it, but you can't. There's no hinge. Or is there? I don't know. I don't think so. It's a white cloisonne style pendant. Really nice bail. And it's heavy. It's quite heavy. and it's in really sweet condition. So we have that. Next is this one. Look at this bling. This is something else. A heart, open heart pendant with the gold tone crisscross bail. And there's the back. Below that is this really sweet pendant that has a enameled bottom half with the scroll design on top and a silver tone bail, and there's the back. This is in great condition too. Then we have some smaller pendants, or I guess they can be charms, right? This one here is a gold tone astrological coin that has the sign symbol for Libra, and there's a tiny little loop right there, and there's the back. This one's sweet. It's a rose. Can you see that? Filled with rhinestones and one larger one in the center. The bail is also covered in rhinestones. There's the back. It's polished, it's clean, it's spanking new. You have that one. Bring it back up here. This one here is a tiny little heart, also filled with rhinestones. I believe they are all there, and this bail also is covered with rhinestones as well, and this is clean too. It has that polished back. Above that is another charm, and this one has a larger rhinestone center framed in smaller rhinestones, same polished back and same rhinestone covered bail. Someone's opening a gate outside. Okay, this is a ring, gunmetal tone, and it looks to be missing a rhinestone right there. So that's what it would look like. Let's get the sizer out and find out what size it is. This here, okay, it's about an 8. So we have this floral tiered ring. And if you don't mind that one missing rhinestone, it's pretty cute. Alright, one missing up there in the petal. And then, you know what? There's actually one in the center missing too. So there's actually 2. Oh well. Okay, what's this? Oh, nice. Okay, this is another ring. Costume ring. Let's see the size on this. This is about 5 3/4. And this one here is a, you know, those rhinestones look blue. You have that scroll design. And it looks pretty complete. So we have this one. And then next is this brass ring. It's a knot. Let's see what the size is on that. This is a 7. It's a double band in the back and it's knotted in the front. So if this is a 7, that would fit me. Let me try it on to show you. And yeah, that's sweet. Very nice. So we have that. And then, you know what? These two, one's brass and one is black. They're the same. I just wanted to show you these. You know, I could sell them together. Let's see the size on this. The size on the black one is about 5 3/4. And the size on the brass one is 6 3/4. Wait a minute. Was this one 6 3/4? Yeah. I take that back. They are both sizes 6 3/4. So yeah, we have this group. So let's move on to the last items in this box. Oh, before I bring up the last item, I found this, had this on the side. This is a Premier Designs necklace. It's on a memory wire. It has this amazing medallion. Can you see that? This is not a real stone. It's covered in the back. But it's really sweet. And you have these, they look to be simulating Hishi beads. But you have this really pretty silver tone bell and these findings here. But just this frame alone is really ornate and quite nice. This has a drop of, as is, almost 6 inches. And this extender is about 3.5 inches long. So you have this pretty, very nice Premier Designs necklace. Okay, next we have this this bracelet. This bracelet measures exactly 7 inches long. Let me bring you in close. Just look at this. Every other panel has different embellishments. The first and third one have these faux pearls on either side, and the second and fourth one have these green colored rhinestones on either side. They are connected with this very ornate link that has flowers. This is like a I wouldn't call it brass, but more like an antique gold tone. And then you have these really awesome acrylic stones, inserts. There's the back, and you could see all that glue. See all that glue? There's the fold over clasp. It needs some polishing. I just think it's really nice. Could you imagine if they were real? So yeah, so we have this really pretty, I would call this vintage, costume bracelet. And each of these panels, you know, they articulate because of the hinge. But yeah, we have this very nice bracelet. Okay, last item in the box I wanted to show was this vintage piece, and there it is. This is actually a piece of Baltic amber, and it has a bail that is signed. Let me try to show you it. 1/20th 14K, and there is a symbol which I'm still researching, but it kind of looks like an M with the H going through it, maybe. I'm not sure, but since I got you here close up, you can see this piece. It's I would say 1 inch wide and maybe almost 2 inches high. See that? And I did test it by placing a UV light over it, and I also put it into a bowl of salt water, and it floated. So we have this piece. Now, I've never gotten amber before, nor do I own any, but if anyone can give me some insight on this, that would be awesome. I did watch a video recently, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was, but it was one of our the YouTubers in the jewelry community who did a whole video on amber, and she actually had several pieces that she asked Dr. Lori to I guess appraise for her. So yeah, there it is, and I'm pretty happy to actually see a real piece of amber in person. So there it is. And so tell me, what do you think? Do you know anything about amber? Let me know your thoughts. And I don't know, maybe maybe I'll find a chain for it. But yeah, that was a big surprise in this 18-pound purchase from shopgoodwill.com. The only things left in this box actually are this, just a bunch of earrings that are actually pairs, and then there's broken pieces, but you know, this would probably just be placed into a earring lot, or you know, repurposed, because you know, they're not, I wouldn't sell them. Some of them have wear on the ear wires and so forth. But back to this. Yeah, this concludes part 3 of this 18-pound purchase from shopgoodwill.com, the assorted jewelry resale grab bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment below what were your favorites, and yeah, I love to read your comments. And if there's anything that you are interested in purchasing, just email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are below in the description box, as well as after my intro in the beginning of the video. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and just following me on my journey. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.